Well, good morning. We have a few things to do today, and as always, we are kind of already running late. So let's set up the bike and head out. Andy and I, we are members of our local hog chapter, and we have our first annual meeting, like the first general meeting of the year. Andy is still in full marathon training, so he is doing that, and I'm gonna represent the both of us, and I'm running behind, like I said, as always. But this is not all we're going to do today. Look what I got. You got some Cardos. So once I'm back, I will install those on Andy and my helmet, so we can have a beautiful weekend riding. One good thing that is always saving me some time, which is especially handy, especially if I'm running late, is my high tail. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's this little guy here in the back of my helmet. And what it does is it fixes my hair ASAP. Because all I have to do is throw my hair and put it in. That's it. Okay, but now, let's go.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching me.
Good morning.
How are you?
He's training for a marathon today. I know, he's one of the crazy ones.
He's a runner?
A few moments later.
Thank you.
My goodness.
She's sparkle.
Look at the, yeah.
I know. I call her Sparkle Points.
Yes. Not too big, huh? 'Cause
No.
you're tiny.
I'm 5'2".
And you weigh 110.
120.
See? Holy doodle. I was always afraid to go for these big girls. But
It's
maybe
just so
you're going to
comfortable.
inspire me.
No, she doesn't like
You know what? Like I said, I had a hairy touch before, and then we got into like this really long touring, and I'm like,
Yeah. Big difference, huh?
it's a big difference.
Let's hope we can ride soon.
That would be awesome. We should really do that, ladies. Like, it would
Yes,
be fun.
I'm all over that. I told Joanne I would help her.
Same. We should do it. Right there.
I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibis. But it's just a price I pay.
The glove is always so tasty in the mouth. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You wanna roll right into the garage, right? Oh. Alrighty. We made it back home. Meaning, oh, where's my Insta cover? We'll make ourselves a cup of coffee now. Gonna let the girls out in the yard. And then we're gonna install the new Cardo. Whoop. Okay, hold on. I'm too freaking short. Give me my Insta. Give me my Insta. There you go. Okay, and this time around, the helmet has to come inside with me, because we will need it. And we'll go and grab Andy's. Oh, hi, girls. Sorry, I almost didn't show you guys. Say hi. Hi. Hi, girls. Hi. 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 Here. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. All right, we have ourselves a cup of coffee. And we got ourselves a package. I ran into the Cardo team at Daytona Bike Week when I was there with Harley Davidson.
The Cardo Beyond, this is years in the making. It's our first helmet, so we wanted to make sure we did it right.
We got talking a bit to see how we can work together. And long story short, your girl here is a Cardo affiliate now. So, of course, we have to upgrade our systems on the helmets to Cardo. The entire team is absolutely fabulous, and they sent me this little care package to kind of just get started. And as part of the care package, we have the Packtalk Pro Duo. So both Andy and I have one. And then this absolutely cool Cardo hat. And then very Canadian. They sent me a toque. So you also have a Cardo toque. Some stickers. This adorable Cardo keychain. Like, how cool is that? Some new shades. Ooh, it's a Cardo baklava. And what are you? And a full-on baklava with a head cut out. So thank you so much, Cardo, for getting all of that over to me. It's always one thing to like the products, but also another thing if the entire team is just as fabulous as they are at Cardo. But now, let's see if we can get those installed. Woo. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I just love how sleek and simple their designs are. Like in comparison to the bulky Sennas I had before, like those just look way more sexy. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. They're saying to start with connecting one of the Cardos to your phone, so connect them via Bluetooth, and we will do that in a second. Then we have an entire pocket guide, which probably tells us everything we need to know. Important information, safety, warranty, yada, 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 as we always do. More stickers. And then we have an installation guide as well. So you should have everything you absolutely need. And then what else is in there? Everything times 2, obviously, because it's a duo. So this one are the speakers, which then I assume this one has the speakers times 2. There you go. I'm so excited to hear the difference for those. These are 45 millimeters JBL speakers. Okay, what else do we have here? I mean, again, everything times 2. So let's just unpack number 1. Okay. All right, so this is a mount. Everything is fighting me today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everything is fighting me today. Okay, so these are the mounting clips, including microphone, more stuff. Okay, we have to tons of stickers. Okay, we have to explore a little bit what all of that is. And then here we have the other mounting system. Perfect, and including the microphone and everything. Okay, let's get organized here. But now, to kind of get the ball rolling first, let's connect Cardo number 1 to my phone and go from there. So I can also update and do everything in the meantime if it needs to. So first, you want to download the Cardo Connect app. So we're gonna press these 2 buttons for 2 seconds. Ooh, okay. And then to get the unit into phone pairing mode, we're just gonna push the bottom button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going into like the red and blue. And now it's looking for a unit on my phone. So let's see if it can find it. There you go, connected. Welcome to the Cardo fam. Let's get connected. So activate now. Okay, we're gonna call the one Packtalk Pro Corinna. Here it says now to recommend to like update the unit. So we're gonna do that. Okay, well this one's updating, which might take a minute. Let's start installing the hardware on the helmet. Okay, there's a few different ways to install it. And we also have actually 2 different microphones, if I just saw that right. And the JBL speakers, I'm so excited for those. All right, so while the Cardo here is updating, which still might take a while, we have all these beautiful parts and pieces to deal with. So now we have to decide if we A, want to glue the support, basically this guy, onto the helmet, or if we just want to slide it in. It will depend a little bit from helmet to helmet and from just setup and cushion and like covers and all of that. And then we also have to decide if we want to have the microphone, that typical microphone right here, that will be basically mounted on the side there. That will be mounted within the helmet, obviously, but it is movable. So specifically, for instance, for Andy, he has a modular helmet, so it will kind of like open up. That will be the way to go. Or then alternatively, we also have this little guy right here. So if you have a regular full face helmet like I do, then it can just stay right in there, and it's as little and cute as simply possible. Just to kind of get the ball rolling, let's actually take my old communication system off of the helmet first. I have my beloved Boss helmet, the 989 Moto V. And also, if you haven't known it, I have a discount code for you as well. So if you want to get into the Boss helmets, including all the pin lock options, which, by the way, is absolute game changer, you can get 10% off. Right down in the description. So let me dismantle all of it. And for that, and just for easy access, I will take my high tail off as well. See? FYI, this is kind of just how it goes. It has the connection strips right here in the back, and it just clips in. It is so easy to use. Let the struggle begin. Okay. Let's get all the cushions out for easy access. I'm gonna take this guy out. And this guy out, and fuck. I forgot that I need a tool for this one. There you go. Okay. Out with the old. Okay, so in their to-do guide, they recommend to install the headphones first. Or like the speakers, really. So we're gonna do that. Beautiful. Like in most helmets, they already have those inner pockets. I'm just gonna peel these little stickies off. 1, 2, and then put it in place and hope for the best. That part always makes me so nervous because when it sticks, so you better don't screw up ahead of time. In the installation guide, it says that you should at least wait 4 hours for the glue to properly stick and adhere. Which, of course, for this video, we're kind of do it. But before we do anything else, we're gonna put the padding back in place. So we then can secure all the wires properly with it. But now the question is, do we go with this little microphone or with this microphone? You know what? I will keep this one also as a spare for Andy because he has a modular helmet. I will go with this microphone. And for that, I will still need one of the little Velcro pads that have a sticker on the back side of them. And I will glue that right to the front here. Meaning, as we have the duo pack, we have 2 of those and 2 of the actual ones. And it never hurts to have a spare. So I will focus with my full face helmet to have this microphone right here. And then Andy can focus on having like the bent microphone, if you will. So we have a spare. And we can hear the difference, if there's a difference. Okay, meaning, like this pad is right in here now, and I just have to squish it on. Did you see the squish? Kind of right here. And now we are going to connect it all, that I then can still hide it all behind the last padding, and then do it all over again with Andy's helmet. Seems pretty solid already. But I mean, we do not want to give it like the full test just now. I don't want it to fall off my helmet. But all I need to do now is slide it on like that. That's it. Yeah, that seems pretty sturdy. Nice. And this module comes now with the two proper ends. So one, which is supposed to have the audio connection for the speakers. Click, right there. And then the other one is for the microphone. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna do, come in. Oh wow, that is dirty. Okay, there you go. Connected. And now we just all have to squish it in there, put the padding pack in, and that should be it. Okay, everything is in there. And now the test of the test. Let's put the helmet on and see if anything is squishing on the head. I don't feel anything. Nothing. Perfect. Done it. Okay, helmet one, check. And as we have two, let's do it all over again, but in faster pace. And while I'm trying to finish up Andy's helmet, let's look at the overall Cardo lineup super quickly to see what makes a Packtalk Pro Duo different from everything else. And here's a simple breakdown. At the top of Cardo's range sits a Packtalk Pro Duo. And the Duo part just means you're getting two full systems in one box. Perfect for riding with your partner or a friend. And what really separates the Packtalk Pro, yeah, say that a couple times in a row, from the rest of the Cardo's lineup is the dynamic mesh communication, or like DMC. Unlike cheaper Bluetooth-only systems, this creates a self-healing network between riders. So if someone drops out or falls behind, the group reconnects automatically. It can connect up to 15 riders with a range of about 1.6 kilometer rider to rider and up to 8 kilometers in a group, which is honestly insane for real-world riding. Okay, so interesting enough, Andy's helmet doesn't have little felt or like fabric within the pockets where the speakers are supposed to go. So we can now use the little Velcro stickers in here and install them within the nooks first. I'm not sure if it's too dark for you, but like here, like it's just like the styrofoam. There's no fabric. Oh, and I hope you could hear that now because I squished the microphone. I'm sorry. So yeah, Cardo really thought of everything. And audio is another big upgrade. You're getting 45mm JBL speakers, which are larger than most other Cardo systems, and they're designed to cut through wind noise at highway speeds. On top of that, you have voice commands, Bluetooth 5.2 for stable connection, ability to connect to two devices at once, like a phone and a GPS, music sharing and radio, and over-the-air updates. The Packtalk Pro introduces something no other Cardo really has, which is the crash detection. It uses built-in sensors to detect an accident and can notify an emergency contact through the app. There are also the auto on-off when you stop riding, so no more forgetting to turn off your Cardo and then battery running out and having no more juice. It is also fully waterproof, so no fear during rainstorms, and it has a magnetic air mount system for super easy attachment. So, quick summary, the Packtalk Pro is the best tech and the best safety. It just has it all. The Packtalk Edge is the best value and high-end option. And then you still have the Freecom and Spirit models, which are more casual and Bluetooth only. So if you're riding in a group, traveling long distances, or just want the absolute best communication system Cardo offers, the Packtalk Pro Duo makes a lot of sense. But if you're riding solo most of the time or just cruising locally, you might not need all of it. So honestly, it comes down to how you ride. For me, riding with Andy, being able to just talk, share the ride, and not mess with buttons, that's where this thing really shines. And this is where it now really gets fun for me. I can actually connect it to my Insta360 X4 and record our conversations while riding. So all of those real unfiltered moments between me and Andy, they're finally captured exactly as they happen. It is all done. So the next video would be our test ride to see how it actually sounds and how it all works actually in real life. So if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and if in any chaotic way this video helped you at all, give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot. But this is it now for this video. So if you have any questions, make sure you write a comment down below, and happy to answer them all. But otherwise, we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.